Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is April 18th, 2024. April 18th, Thursday. It's 11:11. So yeah, April 18th, Thursday, 2024. Yesterday, my last video was, yesterday. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So let us begin. What is that song? There's a song that's like constantly in my head. It's called "You and I" by Galantis. Hold on. You and you and I. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. She found she just needed some cuddles. Alright, so so I never really listened to the lyrics, just like the fun chorus part. And the first line says, think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. Alright, so let me see what's going on. I'm gonna get 6 cards. Jesus. 2, 4, 5. Oh boy. Okay, so the 6 cards we have is the first house. And we have new home, new job, new car, new life. Apology accepted, access denied. New karmic cycle. Your light bothers their demons, and all they do is lie. So someone who you So you're seen in this energy right now, right? You're seen as starting new, starting fresh. New things are happening for you. Doors are being opened for you. Bless you. Um, this could be conversations that are being had of you. People could be, oh, did you hear the collective has a new this or a new that, or the collective has a new home, or they moved, or this or that, whatever it is, right? I feel like people are paying attention to your surroundings and what you have, because with the first house, it's kind of like people see you. When people see you, they see you for like what you look like, what you have. It's usually, that's why they say don't judge a book by its cover. But with the first house, it's like people are seeing you. It's like they're looking at you for the first time, and they're looking at you with like, I don't know, like you have new. It's just new and shiny. All right, they could be even talking about new and shiny things that are around you, or they think that you have new and shiny things around you. But with the first house, it's kind of like when you meet someone for the first time, you don't immediately see them. Not all of you, not all the collective. You don't immediately see what's inside of them, right? You tend to like look at their clothes and their face and their appearance and what's around them, right? So that's what people are doing. They're looking around you. They're looking what you're wearing, what you have, right? And for a lot of you, they're talking about these things because it's like you have a new home, new job, new car, new life, and that's what they're eyeing. Okay. Now, the person or the people that are doing this, these are people that you are no longer talking to. They don't have access to you, and the reason why they don't have access to you is because you could have cut them off, right? It's all they do is lie, so that could be one of the reasons why you cut them off, because they lie a lot. And your light bothers their demons, and you know that. It's like you just know that they feel some type of way about you because of the demons that they have inside of them that they have not dealt with, right? So whoever this person is, whoever these people are, with the new karmic cycle, their intentions are to have access to you, to open up a new karmic cycle with you, right? They want a cycle to be open. They want access to you to get the ball rolling again, and it's most likely to be in their court, because as of right now, because you cut off communication with these people, you deny them access to you. In their mind, the ball is in your court, so now they want to do something to kind of like get the ball going in their court, which is basically to just have access to you and kind of do things where they can just like lie and be around you, even though that your light bothers their demons, right? So it doesn't really make sense, but I get that. It's just really along the lines of, how can I get the collective to let me have access to them? So, all right. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me. I feel like there's a lot of people are really paying attention to what you have, right? Especially like if it's new. They also want to know what other, like if they see you having a new car, they want to know what else that's new that you have. Or like if you got a new haircut, what else did the collective get that's new? Rooted, yeah. These are people that they don't even know what they're like. I don't know. I feel like they don't even know what their own problem is. So you could know that they have problems, but it's like, those are not my problems. So you cannot be around me. You cannot open cycles with me. Like, what? How about you figure out what your problem is, right? And then, deal with that. We got rooted, but it came out in the reverse. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Also, these people, this person, they feel like you're doing magic to get a new home, new job, new car, new life. Whatever it is that you have that they're looking at, they feel like you're doing magic to get these things, which is like, you could just be manifesting these things, right? It's not like the kind of magic where you're like, I don't know, like dark magic, I guess that's the best way to put it, black magic. But I feel like these people, because they're in this negative state of being where they just lie and they have like demons that they haven't dealt with, and they have problems and issues that they don't even know what their own problems and issues are. I feel like they feel like you're doing like black magic or dark magic when you're just manifesting whatever it is that you want, whatever is pleasing to your eye. Also, the Aries, because the first house is about Aries, and Aries is so every zodiac sign has a motto or like a mantra. And Aries is I see, I want, I get. So with you, collective, whatever it is that you see and whatever it is that you want, you make it happen. You get it. But I feel like these people feel like you're doing it in like in a very nefarious, evil kind of way. Like maybe like plotting and scamming, but that's just not how that is. So it's because they can't manifest anything good in their lives, and they don't know how to manifest with love and light and positivity. I don't know, they just don't have that ability. So because it's like they don't have that ability, they feel like it just doesn't exist. It's not real when people manifest through love and light, you know? It's kind of like, well, I never won the lottery. The lottery is rigged. It's like that kind of energy, but that's what these people are giving. But you're also in this, like I said, Aries first house. Aries, they have that motto where is, I see, I want, I get. So you know what, if you see something and you want it, you know how to get it, right? And you could just be doing this like in the most divine way possible. That's very simple. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. All right, so I'm gonna get this for that. Yeah, and then, yeah, like every zodiac sign has like their own motto. Ooh, wow. That's great. What is withered will yield to fire, and that flame ignites joy in the soul. What is not this will become this, and what is not that becomes that. That's actually really cool. What is withered will yield to fire. So basically saying, like, if it's something that it's not good for you, then it's just, you're gonna just let it die, right? So if these people, you know that they're not good for you, you're just gonna cut off their access to you, deny them access to you, and you're just gonna let whatever happen naturally. It's kind of like when you pluck a flower from the earth, right? Or like let's say a weed, right? When you pluck a weed from your garden, what happens to that weed when it no longer is being nourished by your garden? It withers and it dies. You know, it's like, I don't want this weed. This weed is not appealing to the eye. It's not, you know, giving me nutrients. It's not giving me vitamins. It's not even a medicinal herb. You know, it could be a poisonous herb. You know, I can't eat this. I can't drink this. I can't make medicine off of this. So I'm going to pluck it and let it wither and die. It's like, that's really what that is. What is withered will yield to fire, and that flame ignites joy in the soul. It's like, so once you did that, you cut the weeds, you're being happy. You're good. So now you're able to be in this first house energy. I see, I want, I get. Right? You want a new home, you get a new home. You want to change your job, you change your job. You want a new car, you get a new car. You want a new life and start over, you can do that. If it's bringing you joy, you have the ability to manifest anything like that. What is not this will become this. What is not that becomes that. And it's like, it is what it is. It's that kind of energy. If it's not bringing me happiness, then it's not going to bring me happiness. And it's just going to have to... There's also a level of an acceptance of this as well when it comes to the collective. It's like, if you know this weed is not going to bring you happiness, it's not going to bring you happiness. So you're going to have to pluck it. And that's what you did. So I feel like it's very simple, very, very simple. But for some reason, there's a person or persons that they feel like just the way you're going about things is not natural. It's not legit. And it's just because, I don't know, to them, they don't know how to be authentic and do things naturally and authentically and, I don't know, the right way, I guess. I don't know how else to say that, but they truly feel like, and it's really because they can't do it themselves, right? Like I said, it's kind of like, oh, the lottery's rigged because I never won the lottery and I've been playing forever. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's really just like that. Like, you can't sit here and say that shooting stars don't exist just because you've never seen a shooting star, right? I've seen a couple shooting stars in my lifetime, and let me tell you, it's like always beautiful. But this would be the kind of person that's like, well, I've never seen a shooting star, so they don't exist, or the lottery's rigged, or, you know, she must be doing something with dark magic and witchcraft because, you know, every time I fly, it doesn't work my way. I just don't get it. Okay, what do you want me to do about that? That's not my problem. That's not my business. I feel like these people also want you to feel some type of way because they cannot do things the way you do things. Like, I don't, no matter how much you try to push that onto me, that's not my problem. Right? If you want to think that, I also feel like these people, even when they do dark magic to get what they want, they still don't get what they want. And then they get mad at you. Well, I did this, I did that, I paid this person, I went to this healer, you know, I paid to get my reading done, I paid a practitioner, you know, I lied, I schemed, I scammed, and I still didn't get what I want. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, like, you know. But I feel like that there's like an energy where they're like pushing that onto you. I'm like, oh my god, I've been shuffling Kipper deck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use Kipper deck. Cough in reverse. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, it's whoever this person is, let's just say persons, right? So think of it, when I say persons, just say, just see it written out as person with the S in parentheses, all right? So whoever this person's is, they're not trying to like let some shit go. It could be they're not trying to let go the ability or like their want to have a new karmic cycle with you. They don't want to let that go. So like if you deny them access to you, you cut them off, it's like they're trying to like crawl back into your garden and like, I feel like this person is also, if they're a weed, they're trying to crawl back into your garden and disguise themselves as like a flower or something, so you don't notice that they like crawled back into your garden. Like, I see you. I see you. Like, I'm literally looking at you. So yeah, this person cannot accept that this is like finito, right? They can't. They're like so heck bent on keeping this or opening up a new cycle with you, which is so weird because like you don't even like me, but you're desperate to be around me. Like, you see, you're desperate to be around me, new karmic cycle, but you don't even like me. You're light fathers or demons collective. Like, this person is desperate to be around you, but they don't even like you. Like, they always feel some type of way about you, or because of you, or of you, or through you. Like, they always feel some type of way, but you want to be around him, you want to be around her. And on top of that, they be lying. Like, all they do is lie. Why the you lying? House. This is somebody that's closer than you think they are. This person could also have this is kind of given. This can go two ways because the phrase that I'm hearing is the lights are on but no one's home. Now this could literally this could literally be like they're in an empty home, they're by themselves in an empty house, or this could literally be that they're not thinking things clearly, they're not being smart, they're being dumb, right? Like, hello, the lights are on, but is anybody home? Like, hello, is anybody upstairs? Like, right, rocks for brains. It could be both, right? They're living in an empty home and they're not that smart. Or they're living in an empty home because they're not that smart. And this is the same person that they refuse to let you go. And they're like, they swear up and down that you're doing dark magic, like black magic. They swear. It's like they truly believe this. But it's because, and if they're truly believing this with their heart and soul, it's because they're doing black magic. And no matter how much magic that they do, they just cannot get what they want. And they want to push it onto you. Like, well, if you're doing black magic, how is it working for you and it's not working for me? I don't know. There's something... it's so weird because it's like, maybe, have you thought about not thinking that? Have you thought about maybe it's the collective is not doing black magic just because you're doing? Have you ever thought about that? Just because you're doing something negative doesn't mean everybody else is doing something negative. Have you thought about that? But they're truly thinking that. They're not going to not think that. I don't know why. But I feel like it's really because they want to think that. Because, again, this person already feels some type of way about you with your light bothers, their demons. They already feel some type of way about you. They truly... part of them also wants to think and believe that you're doing dark magic to get this new comeuppance, new home, new job, new car, new life. And it's really not even that at all. But they want to believe it. One, because they're doing it themselves. And two, because they need to. It's like there's no such thing as love and light magic. It's like it has to be dark magic. That's the only explanation for them. It just, any other way doesn't make sense. Because they don't understand and they can't see any other way. And part of it, number two, is because they already feel some type of way about you. They want you to be seen because they see you and they feel they have negative feelings towards you. It's like they need those negative feelings, like with every fiber of their being, to be justified. It's like it has to be true to them. And it's like, scones? It's biscuits! Oh man, I love that. Okay, what else? Let's see, what else here? Pathway, yeah. Pathway reverse. This person is not on the right path of life. They just be doing the wrong things. They be doing the dumbest shit, and then they be wondering, well, why did this happen? What's going on? Why are the lights on and no one home? Why am I alone? Why am I by myself? Why am I isolated? Why does no one want to be my friend? Blah, 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 right? Because you be doing dumb shit. That's why you be doing dumb shit. Pathway reverse. They just keep going down the wrong path. They just keep doing things and they're not on the right path when it comes to like life. This is the same person that they want to open up a new karmic cycle with you, but it's like it's not like my brain does not compute how this person would possibly think like the collective would want to be around them when we know you already feel some type of way about the collective. The pathway that you're on in life is no good, and you swear that the collective is doing black magic. Why do you think that you are going to be granted access to the collective? It's like I said, my brain does not compute this, right? It's like it's not making sense. So why, like, where is your logic coming from? And this person might not even have logic because, like I said, the lights are on when no one's home. This person is like, are you dumb? This person's kind of dumb. They're not like, That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just not, they're, the way of that they're operating, the way that they're thinking and living, it's just not making sense. And it's just like, how do you not see it's not making sense? You know, like, it's, I really don't like, I don't want to say I don't like dumb people, because someone might take that the wrong way. Oh, well, you don't like, I'm literally shaking right now because you just said, you know, how dare you? Okay, you know what I mean? So, like people who are just, like, deliberately, like, choosing to be dumb, I'll put it like that. If you're deliberately choosing to be dumb, like, why? Like Mr. Tumnus says, why? Why? Why are you doing that? I know that sounds really mean, but, like, privileged lady on the fence. So it could be a karmic feminine that's trying to gain access to you. They want to be around you, but it's just like nothing that they do in their life is, like, leading them down. Like, they're just, it's like every step they take leads them down to a worse and worse and worse path. And on top of that, they already feel some type of way about you. They don't like you. They lie. They want a new karmic cycle, and not even healthy, right? It's a karmic cycle. They swear that you're doing dark magic. They don't want this to end. It's like, you know, like, go away. Like, this person is so annoying. This person's been heavy in my reading, like, this week, and it's just like, what is your problem? My God. And it's like, well, I refuse. It's not over. This person could also be doing dark magic because about, like, okay, this is somebody who'd be like, it's all about intentions. And yes, intentions has a role. It plays a role. But you can't be like, it's all about intentions, and then be like, well, I don't believe in karma. Like, what? I don't get that with people. Like, people who be practicing, like, I don't know, like, new age witches, or, like, people who, like, new age whatever, witchcraft or witches, whatever, baby witches, right? They'd be like, well, I don't believe in karma. It's all about intentions. No offense, right? But it doesn't matter how much intentions you have behind your magic. If it's not meant to work, it's not meant to work. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person could be heavy doing dark magic with the intentions of, like, it's all about intentions, so it'll work. You just have to believe in it. It doesn't matter if it's not gonna work, because it's not meant to work, right? So it's like, you can play the lottery all you want, every day, all day, buy scratch offs and buy lottery tickets, but if you're not meant to win the lottery, you're not meant to win the lottery, right? And then they want to turn around and be like, well, the lottery is rigged because I've never won the lottery. You're not meant to win the lottery, right? This is this person. Like I was gonna say with the whole intentions things, like, they believe, like, all they need is, like, a bit of intentions, like, belief behind the magic that they're doing. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. They feel like you're doing, I don't know, like, your intentions must be stronger, or, like, your black magic, you're doing it a different way. But this person truly feels like it's all about intentions, and, you know, karma doesn't exist. Hello, you're literally the walking embodiment of a karmic cycle. This is why nobody wants to be around you. That's why the lights are on and nobody's home. And that's why you're stuck, right? So this person with the privileged lady on the fence, this could be somebody that tried to do dark magic to get a new home, new job, new car, new life. And all this dark magic that she's been doing, it just got her stuck instead. And now she wants to be around you because she sees you with a new home, new job, new car, new life. She wants to be around that. All the magic that she was doing got her stuck. All the lying that she was doing got her stuck. I can't, there's something about, it's all about intentions. It's all about intentions. Like, what about karma? What about love and light? What about, like, this is somebody who, like, they feel like they can also, like, dole out justice because if they were like wronged, or if they were offended, or like if their friend was hurt, or like if they were I don't know, insulted, right? Like if they feel like they were insulted, then they have to get you back because it's only right, it's only karmic justice. But like if they're doing magic on someone entirely innocent, they don't believe in justice or karma. Like their way of thinking is just not right. Like their way of thinking just it just continuously leads them down the wrong path. I also feel like this person is just stuck in their ways. Like that's what I'm saying. With Coffin in reverse, they refuse to like see something. It's like there's no way you're choosing to be this dumb. It just doesn't make sense. But they are. That's why it's just like you're really choosing to like. This is a choice. They're choosing to not see something. They're choosing to be dumb. Because it's like being this way justifies how they feel about you. And like how they see themselves. Like be careful of, first of all, be cautious of people who say, well, I practice witchcraft, blah, blah, like who like be like, I don't know, all la-di-da and like announcing it to the world. Be careful of quote, quote, witches that are like that, right? And second of all, be careful of witches who only practice or preach, like it's all about intentions, it's all about intentions. Be careful of that because it's like, that's how they get themselves stuck and caught up. Like, I be reading that all the time. It's all about intentions. Like, you don't even know if the person if they're protected or like I don't know, this person feels like they can take karma or into their own hands by doing black magic. And like, it just leads them down the wrong path. This person doesn't want to change. This is a karmic feminine with the privileged lady in reverse. It's like she's just getting herself stuck with the like that mindset. Like it's not, I don't know, man. Like this doesn't make sense. Like you can't really be that like naive and think that it's all about intentions and that's it. That's it. Well, if you truly believe it'll happen. But if that's the case, why is the collective having a new home, new job, new car, new life? And they're watching this. They're seeing this. Right? And it's like, why am I stuck? And why the collective is not stuck? I put all my attentions behind this spell because you dummy. That's not how that works. I know I'm being really mean right now, but it's like, that's not how that works. Like, this person doesn't even know, like, the basics. For you to even think that it's all about intentions and karma it's not real, yeah, you don't know what you're doing. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, reverse. This person could be this person is, like, they want to take things away from you. So I feel like you could be a divine masculine and this is a karmic feminine around you. There's definitely a karmic feminine. This karmic feminine is like dealing heavy in like dark magic. She's doing that, right? And a lot of the dark magic that she be doing is lying. Excuse me. So I'm getting two things. I feel like she is hoping a lot of the stuff that she's doing is in hopes that a masculine will not come towards you, will not offer you anything. Now, the King of Pentacles is like a father figure. He is someone who's very stable. He's someone that you want to build with. He's got a stable foundation. Financially, he's good. You know, he's very grounded. He's, you know, like the pinnacle of like a house person, or like a husband, I guess, in a way, right? But I feel like a lot of this magic that was being done was so that way a King of Pentacles would not offer you something. Would not offer you I don't know, love, finances, fortune, abundance, a home, stability, the building of a foundation, right? A lot of this magic, and it's so funny. Well, if I just put my intentions, then maybe, you know, he won't come towards divine feminine. Like, you dummy. I keep saying that because it's just like, so yeah, so you could be a divine feminine and a karmic feminine has been doing this to you, making sure that a King of Pentacles would not offer you this. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why this karmic feminine, like, she's stuck and she's trying to find a way to have access to you. And it's only because if she gains access to you, she can start up this karmic cycle and all these lies and keep this going. Her main goal is to make sure that a King of Pentacles does not come to you with an offer. Okay? That's the only reason why she did this. That's the only reason why she's doing this. And that's the only reason why she wants to keep doing this, right? It's just so a man does not come towards a woman. That's it. That's the only reason why, right? This is the kind of person that would be like, let me cater to you. You know that one song by Destiny's Child, Cater to You? This is the kind of person that they be doing like wife things and they're like the side chick, right? And it's just like, ma'am, do you realize that please play your role. I know this is so mean. I'm being so mean about it, but it's just like, this has been coming up in my readings like repeatedly, recently, the past month and a half. And it's just like, it all comes down to the same thing. To stop a man from giving you an offer. To stop a man from giving you an offer. That's it. That's why this privileged lady on the fence has been doing the most. And now she's stuck. She doesn't know how to... Also, she doesn't know how else to stop this man from coming towards you with an offer. Like, that's what she wants. And it's like, how else? How else? And it's like, you weirdo. So far, we have, for majors, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. What is this? Three of Wands, reverse. So who's... Three of Wands, reverse. It could be this King of Pentacles. He's done waiting. So for some reason, this privileged lady on the fence could have been preventing this King of Pentacles from giving you an offer by making him feel like he has to wait. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is done waiting. Like, he's like, I'm going to go towards my collective. I'm going to give them what I want to give them. I'm going to give them this. I'm going to give them that. I'm going to give them this job, this home, this car, this life, this proposal, this relationship, this whatever it is that they want that I want to give them. I'm going to give it to them. This King of Pentacles is done waiting. Yeah, and it looks like he's ready to pounce. Or, like, look. It's kind of giving, like, Chariot vibes. This man is dressed as a cat. And it looks like he's about to get ready to pounce. Yeah, so whoever this King of Pentacles is, he's I don't know, he's heading towards you. He's on his way. He's done waiting. He's like, I'm going to get what I want. Tell me, what are you going to do with your life? I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to share that video because I've also been getting a lot of Kelly. And, like, her videos are just awesome. Well, I guess his name is Ian. But, like, his character that he does is Kelly. I'll post one of the videos. It's great. It's old school. It's great, though. Justice. Yeah, we have justice. Libra energy. So things are finally being balanced out only because this person, you plucked this weed. This person doesn't have access to you, so they don't know how to lie on you. They can't lie on you. They don't know how to do black magic on you. They can't do magic on you. It's like... And it's weird because it just makes it look worse on them because it's like they're not the ones that's letting this go. That's like if, like, put it like this. Like, if I stop talking to you and everybody knows I stopped talking to you, why are you continuously trying to, like, talk to me? Right? everyone, like, why are you talking to the collective? Why are you talking to why you keep trying to like the collective walked away, the collective moved on. Why are you keep continuously trying to like get in the collective's energy, right? That's what this King of Pentacles is seeing. It's like if the collective walked away, why are you continuously trying? It just doesn't make sense. All right, so that's another thing that's being balanced out. The realization, like the truths. It's not, I don't know, it's giving. There's also that dog with a loyalty here. This King of Pentacles could have been giving the wrong person their loyalty. And now they want to give you loyalty, or they want to be loyal to you. One of the ways that they want to be loyal is by giving you new home, new job, new car, new life. And bringing you joy. Alright, and passion. Because it says, in the flame that ignites joy in the soul, we have Aries here, then we have Aries here in justice. So this King of Pentacles could be wanting to ignite a passion, a happy passion with you. Because it says, and that flame ignites joy in the soul. Ignites, right? Fire, ignition. Then we have fire here with 3 of Wands in reverse. First house. The scales with Aries. This person has emotions for you as well with the Knight of Cups. Ooh, those just slid out like butter. Like butter. 7 of Swords reversed, the Moon. So there could have been a Pisces that got caught lying. Pisces has also been coming out in my readings as well. So if this is like that, a Pisces cannot keep lying anymore. They cannot hide in the shadows, or what they're doing that's in the shadows, it's now being illuminated. Whatever they were doing at night, whatever they were doing in the shadows, whatever they were doing behind the curtains, whatever they were doing at night, they got caught. Somebody can see what they're doing, right? So if this is like a Pisces that's like, oh, it's all about intentions, or, you know, they're doing black magic. It's like, you're the one that's actually doing black magic, right? So, and also with the lobster here, it's like everybody knows that you feel some type of way. Everybody knows. Everybody can see that you're lying. Everybody, like, you got caught. Everything that this person has been doing, they got caught. They see it. It's been illuminated. They got caught. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. So yeah, we have Pisces, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for the majors. Okay. I also feel like if this privileged lady on the fence is a Pisces, for some of you it may not even be a Pisces, but I feel like she's choosing and not to see that people can see that what it is that she's doing. And it's like, because she's stuck in a specific thought, mind state, way of being, everybody is like, well, we see what it is that you're doing, but she's continuously doing it. And it's like, in her mind, it's just like, well, everything is okay. Everything is okay. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm going to do. And everyone's like, that's why the lights are on and no one's home, because like nobody wants to be around somebody. Like we see what you're doing. Just because you don't want to see what it is that you're doing doesn't mean you're not doing it. You're doing it. You just don't want to see that you're doing it. And it makes it worse when everybody around this person can see exactly what they're doing. Right? It's like the moon. I mean, like, it's no offense, but like, it's more like how with this moon card, like this person is choosing to be delusional about what it is that they're doing. Because they don't want to see it. I don't know what else to say about this. It's like you are continuously doing something and people see that you're doing it with the 7 of Swords reversed. You're every time they lie, they get caught. Every time they do magic, they get caught. Every time they do some sort of illusion tricks, they get caught. Every time they try to hide their feelings about a specific person or specific situations, they get caught. It's like every time they do something that's like, the people around them are awakened. They're seeing things for what it is. So it's like if this person is still trying to live in illusions and magic and lies, they're getting caught. Because it's like, well, if I pretend that everyone is dumb around me, then they must be dumb. No, like, they're just doing the same. I don't know what it is about this person. And then they're wondering why they're stuck in life. Why they can't do this. Why they can't do that. Because you're keeping your eyes closed to the things that you're doing, that everybody can see that you're doing. You're deliberately staying delusional. And then you're wondering why you're stuck. That's why. Unbelievable. We got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Pentacles. So whoever this King of Pentacles, this is an Emperor. This is somebody who takes control of their life, takes control of the situation, takes control of their finances. They're very hardworking. They've got great work ethic. Where did you get that? Where'd you get the ladybug? She found a ladybug. Where'd you find it, baby? It's a ladybug. It's a ladybug. Where'd you find it? It's good luck, you know. Here. Now you have good luck. It's good luck. Good luck. Oh, man. Yeah, so this Emperor is this King of Pentacles that wants to offer you something, wants to work with you, has great work ethic, is a great father, financially good. With the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse and the Page of Pentacles, he's also, wow, the Empress in reverse. Yeah, he's also realizing that there's no love in a specific situation. This is something that he's learning. So it could be about this privileged lady that's on the fence. He's learning that there's no love in this situation. With the Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. If this is like a mother figure, he's realizing that there's just no love in the situation. He could also be studying somebody, or like realizing that from the get-go, their energy has been, I don't know, there's something about their energy. Like, they've been putting all their precious energy into the wrong person. This Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups, and it's just like, you're putting all your energy into something that doesn't even make you happy. So that's something that he could be realizing, this King of Pentacles Emperor. So if he's like, why is there no love in this situation? Is because he's been putting his love, all his energy, his precious energy, his attention, he's been putting it in this Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. And it's like, that's why you're unhappy, because that's why there's no love. So if there's no love in one aspect of his life, it's because he's not pouring it. He's been pouring it into this privileged lady, the one that's been lying. And he's like, wow, this Empress in reverse, there's like no love here. That's why he's so unhappy. Oh my god. Alright. So this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.